Who wants a dog? I've had to shut this down 3 times now because she won't stop barking. I don't know what she's barking at. There's nothing here. I don't get it. I don't know. And I have ADD and I'm dyslexic and she's distracting me and it's all the things. Oh my gosh, I have to bring you these life-changing products, you guys. Will you lay down? Evie, thank you. Gosh. I don't get it. Like, she's completely buried under a blanket and then all of a sudden she hears like somebody whisper in Kansas. I'm in Ohio, and she goes nuts. I don't know, but I have a kid-free house right now, so you have my undivided attention, other than her. And so message me if you have any questions about this nutrition. Message me if you have any questions about this business. Message me if you want to taste test these products. I will send you a 3-day or a 5-day trial box. And I'm going to throw in, it's in here somewhere, a freebie. I have it over here, I swear. From our Plus line, like I have a drink. I'm trying a new product every single month for you guys, and I'm going to drop it in your trial boxes. Every time you grab a trial box, I'm going to drop a freebie in there for you from our Plus line. So, if you guys want to taste test the products that have changed thousands of people's lives, message me, and I will send you a 3-day or a 5-day. Let me know, and let me know if you want vanilla lifestyle mix or chocolate, or if you want to mix it up, whatever. But you're looking at a high school dropout. You're looking at somebody who did not know what success was. And success is different for a lot of people. And it could be that instant gratification for you. It could be that Uber paycheck, that Instacart paycheck, that grocery store paycheck. For you, it could be that CEO job. For you, it could be that Hooters waitress job. That sounds fun. Whatever, whatever your jam is, right? Like, whatever success is for you, that's what success is for you. I never knew what success was. I felt like a failure my entire life. I felt like everything I had ever tried to do, I failed at. I was told I was a failure. I was told I would never amount to anything. I was told all of the things. I allowed people to put labels on me, which limited me from living my potential, right? Do not diminish the divinity that God has put in you. Stop it. Take those labels off and take those limits off and live up to your potential, because your family deserves the best version of you. And my family deserved the best version of me. Instead, I sat in a depression for 10 years. Not doing anything, not caring about anything. Didn't even care about reading anymore. I had lost my passion for all of the things that I loved. And I lived like that. So I know what it's like to give up on myself. I never want to go back to that. And I now get to find out what it's like to not give up on myself. And success is, to everybody, their own thing. This is not an instant gratification. This is not a quick fix. This is not a weight loss program. This is not an overnight success. This is a business that you get to build, so you don't have to sit on your couch and wait for a check to come in. This is a legacy that you get to build for your kids. This is an opportunity that you can build something that is yours without a time clock, right? This is an opportunity to live a healthier way. This is more than just a vitamin. This is more than just a nutrition. This is a lifestyle. And I didn't know any of this. I had never been exposed to any of this before in my entire life. Like I said, I kind of lived that sheltered, in my own head life, right? I had allowed all the labels and limits to just stop me from living, and I lived in my own little box. Got the same stuff at the grocery store every day. Went to the same restaurant, ordered the same thing off the menu, all of the things. And you're sitting here looking at a high school dropout. I don't have a high school diploma. I don't have a degree. I've worked part-time jobs pretty much my whole adult life, usually 3 at a time, right? Because I like a variety of things. I always like to help people. But I never knew what a purpose was. I never searched for a purpose. I never searched for a purpose. I never searched for a dream. I never had like goals or ambitions. I never strived for anything in particular. There was 2 things I had a dream about when I was 12 years old, and that was I wanted to grow up and I wanted somebody to accept me and love me for me. And then I met my husband and we're married, and it's been 20 years almost. And then I wanted to write a book, right? And most of my adult life, I did not know what I was going to write about. I had no idea what I was going to write about. I knew I wanted to write a book. That was on my heart, but I had no idea what I wanted to write about. I'm not even sure if I could still get it out on paper right now. Every time I try to write about it, I always end up talking about something else. I have ADD, so that happens. So if there's a ghostwriter or a writer out there that wants to take credit for this book, message me. But I never really had goals or dreams or anything like that. I never was exposed to people who inspired me. Right? I mean, Princess Diana, obviously. Other than that, and then I had an aunt by marriage who was a very strong woman, and I loved her to pieces. Didn't know much about her, but she was a strong woman. She battled breast cancer 3 times, and was surviving her third battle, and she got struck with stage 4 lung cancer. But she was such an inspiration to me. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, I pulled my strength from her, and I pulled my strength from Princess Diana, and just, like, right. Like, that was it. Like, I didn't have the leadership that I have today, that I am surrounded by, who inspire me every single day, who push me to be better every single day, who want to see me succeed in myself and grow in myself so I can grow everywhere else. Like, they teach growth here, and it's so super amazing. And I've never known a company or a business to do this. I've never known of a leadership or a CEO to pay the mortgage of their promoters' houses. I've never known of a company that feeds the hungry. I've never known of a company that gives back to cancer researches. I've never known of a company that ships out millions of dollars of their own products for free every single month. I have never known any of this. This is like all new to me, right? And we start not knowing all the things. We start scared, ready to poop ourselves. We start like that. Because how else are you going to start? If you wait until you're ready, if you wait until something happens, if you wait for this, if you wait for that, well, I'm going to wait until Monday to start this, or I'm going to wait until I lose weight to do this, or I'm going to wait until this before I do that. You're going to keep waiting. And if you're sitting around wishing and praying and hoping for it, you're going to keep sitting around wishing and praying and hoping for it while you're watching other people live the goals that you want to achieve, right? And goals are not just writing something down on a list and then putting it on the refrigerator. Oh, I'm going to do that someday. No, you have to write down that goal, and you have to write down the actions that you have to take to achieve that goal. That's what you have to do. And then you have to take those actions to make that goal a reality and check that off your list, right? And I didn't know what I was looking for. I knew that when I felt it, that was it. Like, I knew as soon as I would find it, I would feel what I was looking for. God rescued me from that depression that I was in, and He opened my eyes to the changes I needed to make, and we needed to get back in church, and we needed to move, and I needed to fix my health. And 40 years of doing damage to my body by putting alcohol in, and cigarettes, and junk food, and ice creams, and pizzas, and frozen foods, and processed foods, and over sugary foods, and donuts every single day for 40 years. I can't undo the damage that I did to my body. I can't undo the damage that I did with my depression. But I can do something today to make tomorrow better. Right? To not repeat history. Right? If we learn from history and we grow from it, then boom, booyah. Right? That is what this is about. And this is a lifestyle change. You got to flip the switch of your mindset. If you want to live better, you have to do the things to live better. Because I am feeling better in my 40s than I ever did in my 20s with this natural nutrition, I'm motivated and inspired to eat healthier and actually work out and be active with my family. And I don't live in that fog anymore. I'm not that sideline mom. I'm not that couch wife. I don't just do the dishes and then hashtag accomplished at the end of the day. No, I wake up in the morning and I take a vitamin that I feel working within minutes, that has replaced 20 years of drinking coffee. 20 years of drinking coffee. And then I make a lifestyle mix however I want to. I'll throw in some almond milk and some frozen bananas and strawberries and all of the good stuff, right? And then there's my breakfast, and it has more vitamins than our vitamins does, and it's absolutely incredible. And I have vanilla and chocolate on hand, so message me for which one you want. And then I slap a DFT nutrition patch on my arm or on my leg or on my foot or on my hand or on my forehead or whatever, right? And I'm fueled through my entire day. And I'm done in the first 20 minutes of my day. It's so super simple. Like, I am done with my nutrition by the time I'm done with my shower, or by the time I'm done with my workout, or by the time I'm done with my devotions, however my morning goes, right? And I'm trying to fix how my morning goes, because I have such a loosey-goose schedule, right? I literally scheduled myself on a Post-it. So today I got up and I got in the shower and I turned on a Stephen Furtick service, and I came out here and I took my nutrition and I did my 37-minute workout, and I started working my business, and then I had breakfast, and then I went downstairs and I cleaned my kitchen. And I don't mean like I just washed the dishes and wiped off the table. I mean, I mom cleaned my kitchen, okay? And it is, I love it now, right? I even wiped out and scrubbed out my freezer. Hello. Ice cream that's been stuck there for 5 years, whatever. Like, we haven't lived here for 5 years, but that's the thing. And I was fueled through it by this nutrition system. And it started just because I had to reach out and ask for something for energy. Like, I had no idea what I was looking for, but I knew that I would know when I felt it. So I'm trying a bunch of different things, and I get this sticker in the mail, and that was my game changer. And then we moved, and then, you know, we're back in church and everything, and now we're members of the church, and my husband and daughter and oldest son was not oldest son, but our middle son was baptized there, and it's just been all of the things and all of the feels, and change is easy. Making changes is easy. Anybody can stop smoking. Anybody can stop smoking. It's that transition that's hard. And that's where people usually fall back, right? Because you have to start implementing those good habits. You've stopped this. Now you have to start implementing the good habits. And by implementing good habits, you make them obvious to you. Like, that new schedule is right there on my computer screen. Every time I come over here to take my capsules in the morning, boom, there's my schedule. So I can stay in some kind of a routine. I don't like, you know, doing the same thing every single day like that. You know what I mean? But I do need some kind of a structure, because I do have a very loosey-goose schedule, and I need to tighten the reins just a little bit. I need to discipline myself, if that makes sense. And I love how I've been doing it, but it's time to level up, right? And I was using the system for 2 months before I hit that promoter option. And just let me say this, okay? Because success is to everybody to their own. But anybody can hit this promoter option and earn up to $800 in their first 14 days. Anybody can hit this promoter option and hit every single rank in this company. Anybody can hit this promoter option and get their car paid for. Anybody can hit this promoter option and earn 3 free vacations a year. Anybody can hit that promoter option and grab your millionaire recipient award. There are thousands. It's not just for these people over here at this table. It's not just for these people over here at this table. We all sit at the same table, babe. There's no competition here. And it's not a race, because the ranks are here for everybody. You know what I mean? The ranks are here for everybody. You can have your car paid for at the second rank of the company. And right now, during rank matching bonuses, you hit that second rank, get your car paid for, the company's not only going to pay you that rank pay and pay for your car, but they're going to pay you $12,000 on top of that over the next few months. There are so many options and opportunities with these products. There's so many different products. We fit the nutrition that fits you. I want to talk with you about your goals. I want to know what results you're looking for, because that's the nutrition that we fit with you. I was looking for something for energy. I had no idea what I was looking for. I'd never heard of Thrive before in my entire life. I didn't even know it was a company. I didn't even know it was a thing. I had no idea about health and wellness and all the things. I just hashtagged it on Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday. Like, yep, still mental, Wellness Wednesday, right? Like, that was it. That was my thing. That was my jam. That was all I did. I didn't know anything. I just knew cars. I just knew my car tribes. That was the only thing. I had a Twitter account. That was all. I didn't know anything about social medias. I didn't know anything about running a business online. And you're looking at a high school dropout. You're looking at somebody who feels like she failed her entire life, gained weight during a depression, failed her kids, failed her husband, right? But here I am, a leader in a multi-million-dollar company that has hit 7 countries. 7 countries. I am so proud to put my name behind these products. These products have changed my life. Like I said, I feel better in my 40s than I ever did in my 20s. After 3 kids with 3 teenagers. And I started my health and fitness journey that I didn't even plan on. By the way, God's plans are so much better than ours, let me tell you. He could have gave me a little warning. Hey, you're going to be working out. Yeah, no, I'm not, sorry. Yeah, you don't tell God no. But I started this in the middle of 2020 in my 40s. I started running my own business in the middle of 2020 in my 40s. If you're waiting until you're qualified, if you're waiting until this, if you're waiting until that, you're going to keep waiting. None of us come in this knowing all of the things, right? Building a business is a learned skill. And I've been here for just over a year now, and especially within the past 6 months, I have had a massive amount of success in just the growth alone, because that's what we teach here. We teach people to grow within themselves so they can grow everywhere else. I rededicated my life back to Christ when He rescued me from that depression, and I got my happy back. He led me to a nutrition that got my energy back. He led me to a specific leadership that He knew I would need to learn what I needed to learn coming from where I came from. It's incredible. It's like you don't know how to play basketball. Somebody teaches you. It's that simple. What we do here is so super simple, and it's so super amazing. And you don't have to fight to fit in here. You are already accepted. We all sit at the same table. There is no competition. This is not a race. The ranks are for everybody. The car payments are for everybody. The VIP awards for everybody. Right? What would that rank matching bonus mean to you? Right? And even if you don't hit it, hit the ranks. Go running. Pay your rent. Pay your car payment. Kickstart your day without putting junk in it. Without things that... You know there's no nutrition in coffee? There's no nutrition in coffee. None. But you have to have 5 cups of it to get through your day, right? To keep pushing through your day, right? I know. I lived it. I loved my coconut mocha coffee. It got to a point where I wasn't even drinking coffee for the caffeine of it. I was just drinking coffee to drink coffee. It made no sense, right? I was about as fancy as I got with it. I'm a cream and sugar chick, right? Like, I don't need all that fancy stuff. But now, I wake up in the morning, and I take my capsules, and they've replaced 20 years of drinking coffee. And because I am feeling better and I am fueled through my days with mood support and clean energies and vitamins that my body needs, feeling better, I'm living better. And I'm fueled through my day, and I get to be active with my kids. And I'm not just laying around on the couch with my dogs, but I'm actually taking them for walks and outside, out back to the pool, their little kiddie pool that they play in, and they hate the water, so they hate me when I stick them in it, and all of the things. And I went from living in a fog and coming from a depression. Like, I started this when I was fresh out of depression. I lived years and years and years in chronic pain. I lived years and years and years with anxieties and PTSD and just all of the things, and depression on top of it, and fresh out of depression, freshly in church, right? Starting a health and fitness journey in the middle of 2020 when I did not know what I was doing. And it's okay to not know what you're doing. It's okay to be so scared you want to poop your pants. But you deserve it. And you deserve to be the best version of you. Your family deserves the best version of you. So what are you waiting for?